welcome back to Interactive Schooling. In this video, let us learn how to solve the direct and the indirect methods of the unitary method. In the previous video, we had learned about the unitary method and an introduction to both its types. Let's have a small recap. The unitary method is the method of finding the value of many by determining the value of one. It's further divided into two types, the direct and the indirect methods. The direct method is, let's say we have some pens, 5 pens, and its cost is rupees 15. So what's the cost of 8 pens? Here, when the number of pens increase, the cost will also increase. In this case, both the sides are directly proportional to each other. What's directly proportional? It means both the elements that we take into consideration will either raise, both will raise or both will decrease. That's directly proportional. This is the direct method. What's the indirect method? The indirect method is, let's say, some men are building a wall. Some men are building a wall. So 3 men are building a wall in 21 days. So if 4 more men come, that is if 7 men work together, in how many days will they complete building the wall? Here the number of men have increased. So the work that has to be done by one person has decreased. So that will speeden the process up. So the time taken will decrease. That is, the number of days will decrease. In this case, the elements taken into consideration are inversely proportional. Inversely proportional. What is inversely proportional? It means that the elements taken into consideration have a development in an opposite way. That is, if one side increases, the other side decreases. This is inversely proportional. Hope you were able to refresh your knowledge on the direct and indirect methods. Now, let's go and learn how to solve them. Here is our question. 3 cups cost 72 rupees. How much will 7 cups cost? For this, that is the direct method, you have to use the cross multiplication method. It means that you have to multiply the elements that are diagonally opposite to each other. So here, let's replace this question mark with an x. So 3 into x is equal to 7 into 72. So x is equal to, when this 3 that is in the multiplication process goes to the other side, it becomes division. So 7 into 72 divided by 3 is equal to x. Here you can cancel both these numbers. 72 is divisible by 3. So let's cut this 3, and what do we have here? 2, remainder 1, and we have a 4 here. So 3 into 24 is 72. So 7 into 24 is the cost of 7 cups. Therefore, x is equal to 28 carry over to 16, 168. Therefore, 7 mugs cost rupees 168. This is how you have to solve the problems when they have been given in the direct method. Now let's proceed to look at the indirect method. So this is our problem in the indirect method. There are 108 men who can eat some amount of food in 12 days. If there are 63 men, in how many days will the same amount of food be consumed? Well, here the number of men has decreased. Therefore, the amount of food consumed in one day will also decrease. Therefore, the time taken to consume the whole lot of food will increase. Therefore, the days will increase. So, this is the indirect method. How can we solve this? For this, you have to multiply the elements that are opposite to each other. So, 108 into 12 is equal to 63 into x. So let's change this into x. 108 into 12, the 63 has to become division when it comes here, is equal to x. So what is a common factor of both of these? Yes, 9. So 7 into 9 is 63 and 12 into 9 is 108. So 12 into 12 is the number of days in which 63 men can consume some amount of food. 12 into 12 is 144. 144 is equal to x. Therefore, 63 men can consume the same amount of food in 144 days. I hope you have understood the indirect method. Hope you understood this concept. We will meet you in the next video with some set of problems and how to solve them. Let's get going, friends. Goodbye until then.